Hello and welcome back to Main Street Money Moves, where we are demystifying business and economic news so that you can make better informed decisions about your money. This is a fun one today. Let's talk about Dolly Parton and let's look at her by the numbers. At the time of her death, according to Forbes, her net worth was about $450 million. She had 25 hits at the top of the Billboard country list. She had 2 pop hits, that was 9 to 5, and Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers. She also had Billboard top charting hits in gospel, bluegrass, and in rock. She is responsible for a catalog of over 3,000 songs. That catalog alone is worth over $120 million, according to Forbes. One of the biggest part of that is I Will Always Love You. Now, this is a song she wrote and recorded for herself, and she also used to use it as a closing song for her weekly show on ABC. Well, Whitney Houston, of course, re-recorded it in the 1990s, and the royalties from I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston was like $10 million, and that was just in the 1990s. Dolly's biggest moneymaker, however, was not her music. It was her 50% stake in Dollywood. That is a theme park in Tennessee, which also has some ancillary businesses. Well, according to Forbes, her stake in Dollywood is reportedly worth $165 million. The theme park brings in about $180 to $580 million in annual sales, reportedly. Now, last year, the theme park had about 4 million guests. Now, that's not the only businesses that Dolly had her hands in. She had a production company that was behind Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She also had a cosmetics line. Back in 2021, Dolly debuted a perfume on the Home Shopping Network that racked up roughly $3 million in sales just on its first day. And if you go to Walmart, you will see that there is a cake line in the aisle, along with some other food items that she sells in various different places. Dolly Parton was also a big philanthropist. In order to honor her illiterate father, she started the Imagination Library, and that group has given out 270 million free books to children in the United States, Canada, the UK, Ireland, and Australia. She's also donated millions of dollars to relief efforts, and she also gave $1 million to help Moderna develop the COVID-19 vaccine. So if you like business stories like these, please like, subscribe, and you can follow us on all of the social media platforms. Remember, my job is to make business and economic news easy for you to understand so that you can make better informed decisions about your money.